Hey friends! Well, as you can see, change of scenery. I am back home, in my bed, one of my favorite places in the world. And today is a really big day, because today is Project for Awesome, for all of you nerd fighters out there. My nonprofit is called Operation Smile, which is really close to my heart, and it's an organization based out of Norfolk, Virginia, and they go to third world countries and do surgeries on children with facial deformities like cleft lip or cleft palate. And I got involved with it in 8th grade as a volunteer because the co-founder is my surgeon. So he forced me into the office against my will. And I'm so glad he did, because I fell in love. It is such a great group of people, and I was able to go on a mission with them in 2005 to Fortaleza, Brazil, and it was actually there that I realized I wanted to be a nurse, so I owe so much to them. And in Fortaleza, we were just able, as students, we got to teach all different topics to the patients and to their families, like dental hygiene, nutrition, burn care, and prevention, and all of these different things that they wouldn't know otherwise. So it was great to interact with them in that way. And it was also awesome just to get to know the patients despite the language barrier, and just to sit with them and to be able to not have to say anything, but just hold their hand or give them a hug and just love on them in such a vulnerable time for them. It was so awesome. One kid that I'm really connected with, his name was Allison, and he was the most adorable kid. He was actually a twin, and he came in with just his dad. He had other siblings as well that came in. They rode a bus and walked all this way just to get in for this surgery. And I remember seeing him in screening and being able to walk with him through the screening process of, them checking him out and finding out whether or not he would get the surgery, and he just lit up the room. He was so adorable. One of my favorite moments of the whole 10 days that I was down there was I was helping out with a different patient, and I heard that Allison was coming back from recovery to see his dad. And so I ran to the hall and I saw him coming in, and I went to his room and I saw his dad's face the first time. Then he saw his son, and his dad's face just lit up. And, initially he was just really scared to see what Allison would look like, and then Allison turned the corner and just a huge smile came on his face, and it was so awesome. I was staying out of the post-op nurse's way, just letting her get him situated and everything, and I was at the end of the bed, and he saw me, and one of the things that his dad and him did were thumbs up. It was like their thing. And he saw me, and he put both of his hands in the air with huge thumbs up, and I could tell by his little cheek muscles that he was trying to smile, and it just warmed my heart. It was so beautiful. So yeah, that's when I decided I want to be a nurse to help kids. And now that I've told you a little bit about the organization, I want to share with y'all some photos from my organization.
project for awesome is better than a whole family of possums. It's even awesomer than that old sitcom Blossom. And I am a big fan of Blossom. That's just how awesome the project for awesome is. It's even better than a possum on Blossom.
So Operation Smile has just given me so much personally, and it's just so amazing to see what they do firsthand, and to think that one surgery actually only costs $240. It's so inexpensive from our Western perspective, but for them, without organizations like OpSmile, it's near impossible. So for those of you out there who feel drawn to give to OpSmile, right now, I want to let y'all know that there's a foundation called the Lindsay Foundation that from now until the end of the year, December 31st, they're matching every donation given up to $1 million. So if you feel drawn to give, that means that really only $120 is all it costs for a surgery, because Lindsay Foundation will match that. So I encourage y'all to give if you're able to, no matter how much. It's so simple to help a child be able to smile, to be able to eat normally, kiss their father or mother, which, you know, you don't think about it, but you can't do it without lips or without a palate. So I definitely encourage y'all to do that. And if you don't have the money, if you're a college student or high school student like me, see if there's a chapter local to you in your area. We have chapters all over the nation. I mean, you can find out on our website if there's anything nearby, or maybe start up a club at your school. It's really, really fun organization to get involved in, and I definitely encourage y'all to do that. So in case I don't get to make a video between now and the end of the year, I wish all of y'all a blessed and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.